Are you a beginner just starting out in trading or a seasoned day trader looking for the most reliable platform? Today, we're putting Vantage up against Exness to see which broker gives traders the best value. None of this is financial advice, but let's dive in. So let's compare Vantage Markets with Exness because both of these brokers I have traded with in the past, and I would say these are some of the top two out there. So let's put them head to head and see what's good here. Let's start with the regulation. Both brokers are established. Vantage is actually regulated out of Australia, but also has regulations in the UK as well. And with these regulations, it does allow them to operate globally. So that is fantastic. Now, if we go to Exness, these guys are a little bit harder if you are someone that trades but also travels, because their regulation is a lot more tight, and that is going to limit you on the places in which you can trade from. So I definitely say Vantage is the winner on this front. And not to mention that Vantage also has tons of awards, as you can see here. In 2023 and 2024, these guys racked up tons of some of the best awards out there when it comes to being a broker. Now let's talk accounts, because accounts matter at the end of the day. Vantage gives you a standard STP, raw ECN, and premium accounts, all with a low entry points. In fact, they actually allow you to have a demo account with super low minimum deposits as well. They also offer spread betting for UK clients, and you can see they have tons of different features here, which is actually a lot better than other brokers out there. Exness, on the other hand, offers a standard, zero, raw spread, and pro option. Their standard account is popular with a very low minimum as well. But for beginners that want a low barrier or even a UK setup and spread betting, Vantage is definitely going to take the crown on this front. Now let's talk spreads. Costs are critical when it comes to trading. Vantage lists spreads and fees pages show their STP and raw spreads and spread betting cost details. Now this is all very upfront, and you can see here, you can see exactly what spreads you'll be getting depending on the account. Exness, on the other hand, does publish its fees and spread policies, but I would say it does hide a lot of the information, and overall, just from my experience trading, I would say definitely they do not offer zero pips on most of their accounts. And just from using both of these brokers, I'm going to save you some time here and just say that overall, depending on what you trade, it is going to be Vantage Markets that takes the crown here, particularly when it comes to forex spreads. Guys, this video is sponsored by PrimeLink. Now, PrimeLink is definitely something you should be using because you get backlinks, you get QR codes, you get analytics, and much more. So definitely check out PrimeLink in the description. Let's get back to the video. Now, both are competitive, but Vantage does have that spread betting tax advantages, particularly for UK traders. But what about trading platforms and tools? Well, Exness do offer access to MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and its own Exness terminal. Now, this is great and a good option for people that are more advanced for trading, but just from using the platforms, guys, I would definitely say that you do have a lot more options on Vantage because yes, you get MetaTrader 4 and 5, and they have their own Pro Trader platform, but you're also going to get a bunch of extra things as well. You've got Pro Trader tools and a technical analysis section as well. So if we go in and actually check this, we can see that it's scanning social media to give us sentiment analysis. We've got technical insights here. We've got featured ideas, economic calendar, and even analyst views as well. So it basically just gives you a ton of different information depending on the asset, really just guides you through your trading journey. So this would be great for beginners, but also as a pro myself, I can look at this and say, yes, this does align with what I'm thinking as well. It's just a reassurance for the trades that I'm about to take. And yes, it's displayed in such a great way too. You can actually click on one of these right now and see that yes, we've got the TA here, we've got the targets, and we've got the macro direction. We just don't get that kind of information from Exness as it's a lot more of a broader institutional themed broker. Now, when it comes to leverage, I will say that yes, Vantage do offer a 30-to-1 leverage if you're from the UK. Obviously, this will change depending on the regulations of your country. It is a limit at 30-to-1 here in the UK, so we cannot get higher than that. But that would be exactly the same on Exness, so I am going to call it a draw here. And let's just say as well that if we are comparing both of these platforms, Exness is a lot older, but Vantage does have that modern infrastructure and technology advantage. So that basically means that you're going to get into trades and out of trades faster, reducing your slippage, reducing your execution time, allowing you to make more money with your entry and exit points. Now, when it comes to the assets you can actually trade here, we can see that with Vantage, we can trade forex, indices, commodities, shares, ETFs, and bonds. And on their website, we can see the exact spreads and prices of those very, very easily in real time. But what I will say, the main difference between Exness and Vantage when it comes to what you can trade is Exness don't actually offer that ETF option as well as Vantage. So Vantage actually offer a bunch of different ETFs that you can trade here. I think that's super useful, particularly as things happen globally. You can react to it all on this platform and not worry about missing out. Exness do have that crypto option, but honestly, guys, you do have that crypto ETF now, guys, so it's not really a big issue. Now, overall, when comparing both of these platforms, I'm definitely going to give the crown here to Vantage. And the reason for that is because, yes, they are very close on a lot of different things, these two brokers, but when it comes to education, when it comes to having more modern technology, lower spreads, and of course, having access to a bunch of different tools here, as we just discussed with the technical analysis and pro trader tools section, I mean, there's just so much value from just using Vantage. And they have that demo account as well, so you can sign up today and just get started with the broker without any worries. Be sure to check out my other videos about Vantage because this is my favorite platform right now when it comes to being a broker. I use it every single day and it saves tons of time without having to switch between tabs and different platforms just to get my analytics, sentiment, and technical analysis. So great stuff there from Vantage. It is going to be the winner for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Links will be in the description. Peace out.